Good morning, children. Welcome back to our science class. In the previous lesson, we have studied about the different types of animals and their feeding habits and the care of animals. In this lesson, let us learn about birds and their nests, part 1. Lesson 7, part 1. You have helped Aryan to get familiar with different types of land and water animals in lesson 5. Now let us help him to know more about the birds. You must have seen many birds having different sizes and colors. See, in this picture, we can observe different types of birds with different sizes, different colors, etc. And can you identify these birds? Already the names are given in this chart. So we can identify different types of birds in this birds chart. See, if you observe the bird, what is the special feature of birds which we can observe? We can observe that birds can fly in the air. Birds are chirpy and colorful. They fly in the air. Hence, they are also known as aerial animals. Birds can fly in the air, so they are called as aerial animals. What do you think help them to fly? So, birds can easily fly and float in air because of some special features. They have hollow bones which make their body light, and wings that are made up of light feathers, pointed sharp boat-shaped body, have beaks and claws. Birds have beaks and claws. In addition to the above features, hollow bones, wings, and pointed sharp boat-shaped body, these birds also have beaks and claws. And they use their beaks and claws to catch food and to build their nests. So some birds do not fly as their bodies are quite heavy. Example for that type of birds, we can say it is penguin. Ostrich also cannot fly. It is very heavy. It has heavy body. It cannot fly in the air. So once again, let us see what are the features of birds. If you observe this chart clearly, we can say the features of birds. Birds can fly in the air, so they are known as aerial animals. Birds can easily fly and float in air because of some special features. They have hollow bones which they make their body light, wings made up of light feathers, pointed sharp boat-shaped body. In addition to these features, birds also have beaks and claws. They use their beaks and claws to catch food and to build their nests. Some birds do not fly in the air as their bodies are heavy. Example for that type of bird are ostrich, penguin, etc. There are about 10,000 kinds of birds. Hummingbird is the smallest bird. It is only 5 centimeters in size. Ostrich is the largest bird. It may grow up to 2.5 meters. In this lesson, we shall learn about various types of nests. See, in this picture, we can observe the nests of birds. All the nests are not alike. Different birds make different types of nests. Before going to learn about the nests of birds, let us learn about the uses of nest. Nest is bird's home. We can see birds' nests on trees, on the terrace of the buildings, on electric poles, and many other places. They remain safe from enemies and weather in their nests. How we live in our houses, how we'll be safe in our houses. Like that, the birds, they'll be safe from enemies and weather in their nests. The materials used for making the nests also vary as per the nesting habits of different birds. Birds use many different things like twigs, straws, leaves, cotton, and even their own feathers to build their nests. Birds make their nests to lay their eggs and to hatch them. They keep their young ones safe and warm in their nests. Their chicks stay there till they are old enough to fly. Birds make birds make sounds to communicate about danger, food, and to locate one another. Now, coming to the assignment, why are birds called aerial animals? And write three features of birds that help them to fly. So, before I'm going to close this class, I'll say an interesting experience. Let us read that. It is the diary entry of Komal. She is in class 3 and wants to share her experience with us. Today, I visited my mom's house with my mother. On the way, there were many stones along the roadside. In the spaces between these stones, an Indian robin had laid its eggs in a nest. My mother showed it to me. I was surprised to see that the nest was made of grass, soft twigs, roots, wool, hair, and cotton. I also saw a small chick in it. It was feeling cozy in its nest. Next day, I went to see the nest again. I was surprised when I saw that baby bird in the robin's nest with its beak wide open. Its mouth was pink from inside. The mother bird was feeding the baby bird with small insects. I wondered how a small bird like robin had made such a nice nest. This was written by a student of class 3. Her name was Komal. And she told this interesting experience that she got, and she wrote this in her diary. Now let us see once again about the nests of birds. Nest is a bird's home. We can see nests of birds on trees, on the terraces of buildings, on electric poles, and many other places. They remain safe from enemies and weather in their nests. The materials used for making the nests also vary as per the nesting habits of birds. Birds use many different things like twigs, straws, leaves, cotton, and even their own feathers to build their nests. Birds make nests to lay their eggs and to hatch them. They keep their young ones safe and warm in their nests. Their chicks stay there till they are old enough to fly. So this is about the nests of birds. You just see this and listen the video carefully, then answer the questions. First one is, why are birds called aerial animals? And write three features of birds that help them to fly. Along with this video in the group, I'm going to give another video how the bird makes its nest. I'm going to share you. You just observe that keenly. Thank you.